Hi everybody, I'm Grandma T from Yarn and Crafts with Grandma T. Today I'm going to show you how to make scrubbies. I make a two-sided scrubby. I love them for the bath, I love them for the kitchen, I love them for everything. If you can see, I got a little bar of soap sticking out of there. Now the bigger bars are wider, but you can see they will fit in there. Okay, so you would just shove that baby in there and just scrub away. Okay, so you got your scrubby side, your cotton side, a little thing to hang, and a pouch so you can put your soap in. Okay, so let's get to this. I'm going to show you how to make it. What I'd like to say first, though, is please subscribe. It helps the page so much. It really, really does. Like the page, and if you could, leave a comment. Say hi. Makes me feel good. Thanks. Let's get to this. Okay, so to get this going, you're going to need a J-hook, a darning needle, scrubby yarn. You can use any kind. As you can tell, this is different. And cotton yarn. Let's get this stuff out of the way, and let's get this rocking. Now, just to let you know ahead of time, I already made a scrubby one. You make the scrubby first. I always make the scrubby one first. That's why when I do the cotton, I can just connect it. Okay? You make the cotton one exactly the same as you do the scrubby. The only difference is going to be at the end of making the scrubby one, you're just going to do a slip stitch and finish off and leave yourself a little tail. That's it. So let's get to making this. Okay, so I make your scrubby yarn one first, and then we're going to get to the cotton one. Let me get my scrubby yarn out of the way. Okay, so to make these, you're going to make a scrubby one like this. If you're a tight crocheter, try not to crochet too tight. You don't need to when it comes to these. So I'm going to make a magic ring. To make a magic ring, first thing I do is wrap it around my finger, take it off my finger. Where the cross is, I hold it, and then I just do a chain. Okay? Now you're going to chain again. So you got two chains there. Now you're going to wrap the hook, and you're going to make a double crochet. Boom. We are not counting that chain as a double crochet. Okay? You're going to make 10 double crochets in your ring. So that makes 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's pull this a little tighter. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now I'm going to pull my string, bring that baby as tight as possible. I'm going to go into the top of my first double crochet. Not the top of the chain, the top of the first double crochet. And I'm going to do a slip stitch to close it. Now I bring my tail over because I like to crochet my tail in. You're going to chain 2. Now you're going to do a double crochet increase around the whole thing, coming out with 20 stitches. A double crochet increase, for those who don't know, is 2 double crochets in the same spot. Okay, so that makes 4. If you're a fast crocheter and you want to go ahead and make your scrubby one, what you should be doing right now, and get going on your cotton, then you can come pause this video, come back, and I'll show you how to join it. When we finish here, we will come out with 20 double crochets. We started with 10 in the ring. Again, if you don't mind subscribing to the page, it helps out so much. I'm just starting this page, so it will definitely help me a lot. There we go. Now, where my chain was is a stitch. That is going to be my last increase at the bottom of that. Because remember, we're not counting that chain as a stitch. Boom. Now we are going to go to the top of that first double crochet. See, chain 1 and chain 2, we're not using that. We're going to the top of the first double crochet, slip stitch, chain 1. Okay, that's what we have so far. Now you're going to chain another. So you got chain 2 there. Now we're going to do 1 double crochet, and you can even, with the scrubby, it doesn't matter if you've got yarn attached, because you can hide it in the back. So there's 1, and I'm doing an increase. So you're going to do 1 double crochet, and then you're going to do a double crochet increase. I just want to add that in for a second just so it's a little more stable. So there's my 1 double crochet. If I say single crochet, I'm sorry, because now I'm on my increase. Okay, so a double crochet, and now my double crochet increase all the way around. You should come out with 30 stitches. So if you want to fast forward, you're more than welcome to. I know there are a lot of people out there that can really crochet. I'm on my increase again. We're getting there, and soon we'll be able to attach it. The thing is with this, if the different size needle you use will cause you a different size scrubby. I just like the size of the J hook because it's like perfect for the bath, it's perfect for the kitchen. We are almost at the end here. Now, the thing is, I started with a single crochet, so I should end with a double crochet, and boom, there we go. So now we're going to go into the top of our double crochet, do a slip stitch, chain 1. Now is where we join. So, I know this is the front because of the way it's curling, and that's the back. And you can tell where we had those extra things. Those are getting hidden. This is the back, and this is the front. See how it's curling? How the sides curl up a little bit? So I want the back towards me, and I want the 2 backs together. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go into my first double crochet just in the back loop, okay? And I'm going to go 1 stitch away from where I finished off here, just because I want to be able to have that crocheted in. I'm going to do a single crochet. Boom. So back loop only. Now I'm going in next to the knot, single crochet. Now I'm going to do a single crochet increase. This way we can keep it round. So in just the back loop on the cotton, and both loops in the back. That's 1, 2 single crochets, and now my increase. Boom, boom. Now, if you're doing this on your own and you're way ahead of me, keep going with 2 single crochets and then your single crochet increase all the way around, but stop when you get 4 stitches left at the end, and then come back and join me. So now we got 1, 1, increase. 1, 1, and increase. And we're doing that all the way around until we have 4 stitches left. We're almost there. We're getting there. All the way around. 1, 1, and then 2. We want to do that because we're keeping the increase pattern so that we can keep it round. And the reason I go the back loop, as you can tell, there's a little design here. It just makes it look cuter. Okay, where are we? We got 1, 2, 3. Hey, we have 4 left. Okay, so now what you're going to do is I ended up on, let's see. Dun, dun, dun. I ended up on a double, on an increase. So I'm just going to go 1 single crochet. I'm going to continue my pattern, but I'm just going to do it in the cotton. So there's 1 single crochet, 2 single crochets. Now my increase. 1 and 2. Nope, that's our knot. We're not going in there. Now what we're going to do, see, that's where we began. We are going to slip stitch in there, chain 1, and turn. Now, if you wanted to, you could leave it like this, but to me, the scrubby yarn is very, very flexible. So I want to make it not as flexible. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do a decrease, which is go in, pull up a loop, go in, pull up a loop in the next one, and bring your yarn through. Then I'm going to do a single crochet and another single crochet, and now I'm going to do another decrease. Boom. Now I'm going to join it to the last stitch before we just went to cotton, and I'm going to join it with a slip stitch. I'm going to chain 1. Okay, so now we get our pouch. I'm going to chain 9 more. So you have a chain 10 right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now I'm going to join it right back where I started. But now I'm going to join it with a single crochet. And then I'm going to chain 1. And now I'm going to cut it, finish off, but I'm going to leave myself a little tail to work, just in case I find openings that I want to close. So now, it looks kind of weird the way this is up. We do have our pouch where you can put your soap in. But we're going to fix that angle there that looks really weird. And we're just going to bring our darning needle in and pull it tight. And now he's nice and tight. Our loop is tight, but now we got to go back and forth a couple times. So just go back and forth a couple times to make that so that it's nice and sturdy. And then I just like to go through a few times because the hanging of it and all that gets a little abused. So I hang mine on the little knob for the shower. So it gets a little abused. So just go in and out a few times. Cut your string. And you now have a great scrubby for your kitchen, for your bathtub, anything you want, and you can hang it. And there's your little pouch to fit your soap in. Awesome. Now if you have gigundous bars of soap, you might want to leave, instead of doing the decrease in the back, leave it open a little bit, but you really don't have to because it will stretch when it gets wet. But that is how you make your scrubby. Enjoy making your scrubbies. Okay, so here we go. I'm back. So we now have our scrubby. They're awesome. Once you start using them, you're going to be like, I don't want a washcloth, I want my scrubby. So, yes, it's going to be great. Please, again, I'm going to say it again. Please subscribe. Say hi to me. Let me know what you want me to make next. Now, I want to show you, we have, for Halloween, pumpkin scrubbies. I'm going to put it back on the other screen so you guys can see better. We have pumpkin scrubbies. If you wanted to make a pumpkin scrubby, it's really easy. You're going to make your cotton. First, you're going to make your scrubby. When you make your scrubby, before you start connecting this, just take some black cotton yarn, Make yourself triangle eyes, triangle nose, and a mouth. Then you attach the back, because then you can just tie those off really, really easy. Okay? So, and I mean, different designs, they're cute. I also made smile face scrubbies. These I'll show you at another time. This is the normal one that I would make. The normal scrubby is just round. And then I just put a little flower around this one. And it looks like sunshine. We'll show you these too eventually. But I do want to show you, I made a Cookie Monster. So you let me know. I was thinking about doing elves next. But we could do the Cookie Monster scrubby. Same thing, scrubby with eyes and a mouth. But this mouth is crocheted into the scrubby part. We have the watermelon scrubby, scrubby yarn, cotton yarn. We have oranges. We have all kinds of things. But I think the Cookie Monster is one of the cutest. We have apples that we could make. So I'm going to be showing you how to make all those eventually. But right now, what I wanted to find out is, do you want me to show you how to make Christmas elves? Or do you want me to show you how to make more scrubbies? In the comments, let me know. Christmas elves or scrubbies? Whatever you guys say the most of, I will make next. You all have a great day. You let me know what you want me to make next. The elves or different kinds of scrubbies. We even have apple scrubbies, so you can make the teachers an apple scrubby as a Christmas gift. I'm sure they're going to love that because they get their apple, yet they get something they can wash up with. Let me see. Here it is. Let me show you. Here is the apple scrubby. Isn't that the cutest? And the teachers can actually use this and remember your child for a long, long time. Instead of just getting the apple and eating it and it's gone. Okay, I'm going to figure out what to make you guys next. And we'll have fun with it. You let me know in the comments. Let me know if you want the Christmas elves, which is coming up quick, or the apples, so you can give the teacher an apple. Have a great day. Have a great day, everybody. We will see you next time. Be good. Bye.